Typhoon is the biggest submarine in the world and was one of the most feared weapons during the Cold War. Reporting from the Federation of American Scientists, here are the specifications for the Russian-made Typhoon submarine. Each Russian-made Typhoon submarine is capable of carrying 20 long-range ballistic missiles with up to 200 warheads nuclear weapons ever aimed at the United States. The design of the Typhoon submarine is multi-hulled and bears a resemblance to catamaran. The submarine has two separate pressurized hulls with a diameter of 7.2 meters each, 5 hulls habitable inside and 19 compartments. The pressurized hulls are arranged parallel to each other and symmetrical to the plane middle. The missile compartment is arranged at the top of the bow between the pressure hulls. Both the hull and all compartments connected by transitions. The pressurized hull, center plane and torpedo compartment are made of titanium and the outer lightweight hull is made of steel. The protected module, which consists of the main control room and electronic equipment compartment, arranged behind the missile silo above the main hull in the center plane under the shield retractable device. The submarine's design includes features to allow it to travel under the ice and for icebreakers. It has an advanced stern fin with a horizontal hydroplane mounted after the screw. The horizontal hydroplanes of the nose are at the bow and can be retracted into the hull. Retractable system includes 2 periscopes, one for commanders and one for general use, radio sextant, radar, radio communications, navigation, and direction finder poles. They are placed inside the screen guard. The screen and screen protector have a reinforced round cover for the ice pick. The submarine is equipped with a D-19 launch system with 20 solid-fuel R-39 missiles having range up to 10,000 kilometers. They are arranged in silos in 2 rows in front of the screen between the main hulls. The Typhoon has an automatic torpedo and missile loading system including 6 torpedo tubes of 650 and 533 mm calibers. The main engine consists of 2 reactors each and 2 190 MW steam turbines which provide a maximum speed of 25 to 27 knots. Compared to the first and second generation SSBNs, the Typhoon enjoys much greater maneuverability. Despite its greater displacement, the Typhoon is less noisy than its predecessor. To reduce the sign acoustics, a 2-spool system of rubber cable pneumatic shock absorbers is used as well as the layout of the gear and equipment blocks, new sound insulation, and Andre hydroacoustic coating. The Typhoon is equipped with a slope hydroacoustic system consisting of 4 hydroacoustic stations. The slope system makes it possible to track 10 to 12 ships simultaneously. The aircraft also uses 2 floating antenna buoys to receive radio messages, target designation data, and satellite navigation signals at great depths and beneath the ice sheet. Strategic Submarine Development Weight 941 was passed in December 1972, and on December 19, 1973 the government officially issued an order for designed and built the 941 ballistic missile submarine. The developer was the Leningrad Design Bureau, which is now the Central Design Bureau for Marine Engineering, Rubin. After intensive testing, the 941 TK-208 heavy ballistic missile submarine commissioned in September 1980 and introduced to the Northern Fleet on December 12, 1981. Between 1981 and 1989 6 ships the Typhoon sub is starting to operate. They formed part of the first fleet of atomic submarines based in the Western Theater Northern Fleet based at Nyarpachia. The 7th ship started but never finished. Typhoon submarine originally intended to be fitted with the replacement of the D-19 launch system with an advanced system, and the SSN-28 missile which knew. The main unit of this class, the TK-208, had been overhauled since 1992 with the intention of receiving this modification, but now does not appear to be back in operation. All but one of the Typhoon-class submarines are scheduled to be withdrawn from service within a few years, and it is unlikely that units of the class will be modified to accommodate the new missiles. In 1997, 2 Typhoon submarines were decommissioned. The operational life of this submarine is estimated to be 20 to 30 years, although to operate the ship during this period a major overhaul was required every 7 to 8 years. Otherwise, the life of the submarine shrinks to 10 to 15 years. Navy officials claim that it is possible to extend Typhoon operations to 2005 to 2007. The Nunn-Lugar Cooperative Threat Reduction Program is scheduled for dismantling 25 Delta-class, 5 Typhoon-class, and 1 Yankee-class ballistic missile capable launched more than 400 missiles with more than 1,700 warheads, in 2003. In 1999, Secretary of Defense Bill Cohen agrees to a contract to begin dismantling the first nuclear submarine Typhoon. If and when all submarines is dismantled, 1,200 nuclear weapons will be removed from the operational system. In June 2000, the Russian Navy claimed that it operated 26 strategic nuclear submarines carrying 2,272 nuclear warheads on 440 ballistic missiles. This force is said to consist of 5 Typhoon-class submarines, 7 Delta IV-class submarines, and 13 Delta III-class submarines, which adds 25 instead of 26. Not all of these submarines are currently seaworthy. According to one report published in 1999, only one Typhoon that remained in service, perhaps TK-20. And most estimates suggest that no more than 3 ships entered service in early 2000. In January 2000, it was reported that 3 of Russia's 6 Typhoon-class submarines will remain in active service to test the new Bark-class strategic missile, against Program Plan's cooperative threat reduction, and reports that Bark-class missiles were cancelled due to design failures. The Russian Navy reportedly believes that 12 strategic nuclear submarines with ballistic missiles represent the structure minimum force required. According to media reports, a secret presidential decree of March 4, 2000 stipulates this power goal for the period to 2010.